Alright guys, hey, I just want to do a quick tutorial on how to use Google Maps if you're not as familiar with it. So the first thing you do is just type in Google Maps right here. The first one you want to pull up, just click this. It's going to take you to a link that's probably going to show you a large map here. So probably my guess is of Indiana if you have your locations on. If you don't have your locations on, it might just show you the United States. Yeah, so you want to go ahead and type in your address. Now, if you don't want to use your address, that's fine. You can use a local park. You want to go to the park and do this. It's not a big deal. So I'm just going to type in my parents' address here, where I grew up, 11244 Garrick Street, Fishers, Indiana. Okay. So I grew up here in Fishers. This is the house I grew up at. Doesn't matter kind of where it is. Again, if you want to do it at a park, that's fine. You just want to do it on a road you can see, that's fine. The main thing is we want to be able to just identify a road in a distance. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at right here. I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit. I want to get closer down here. All right. So this was the front door to the house. Right here, this was a stop sign and cars would go right here. So the main thing is we want to identify 2 points that we can look at and stop and start a timer at. Okay, so start and stop a timer. So I'm going to say right here at the edge. So this is where the corner is. Now to measure a distance, I'm going to go ahead and right click. Once I right click, I get all these directions from here, directions to here, what's here, search nearby. This is just nice if you're ever looking for a place to eat. You can always do that right there. But here I want to go ahead and measure a distance. So I'm going to click that one at the bottom. So it says click on the map to trace the path you want to go. So I want to go right from this corner, right here. And then I want to drag it maybe I'm going to say right here to where there's a parking lot here. I'm going to go right here, so about 144. So right here, there is a parking lot. There's tennis courts right here. But I know now this distance from the start right here to where this parking lot begins. So I can use that roughly as my distance. It gives us this distance right down here, 144. So that's all you need to do to get that distance is, again, right click. This would clear the distance. So if I need to clear, I can do that. But you're going to do measure distance, you put the 2 dots, and then you drag them to where they need to be. Okay? So that's kind of the nice way to do that. You can get that distance right here, and then you can put that on your chart. All right.